don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Nope. Yeah, you are Caucasian.
I sure am.
You have established that.
Probably shouldn't rap.
Hey guys, I'm Ryan Wright.
And I'm Catherine Dubois.
We're gonna call her Katie.
Yeah,
since
please.
we're friends here.
Yeah.
Katie is new to the channel. I met her at a bar and she begged to come on this channel. Pretty self-explanatory, happens all the time. Now we got introduced to a mutual friend who started the Slinger app. Yeah, she has a YouTube channel too, does a lot of comedy skits. Make sure to check that out. So I thought, what better video to bring her on for than Judd Apatow's new film, Trainwreck. Yeah, she didn't know that was coming. She didn't know that was coming. Judd Apatow humor. Or Apatow. Or I don't give a fuck how you pronounce it. Strong sexual content, nudity, language, drug use. Yep.
I'm ready.
Girls, your mother and I are getting divorced. Monogamy isn't realistic.
Monogamy isn't realistic.
Again.
Monogamy isn't realistic.
I didn't understand that word at the time, but now I know exactly what he was talking about.
Saturday, I would love it if you were my date.
I can't do that because, like, you and I won't ever see each other again.
I wake up every morning, manager's calling, I'm sleeping.
Good morning.
Oh, Amy! What happened? Did church let out early?
Ooh, I like Tom's sweater. Does he teach computer in a church basement? Don't get all threatened just because you don't understand the concept of marriage. You dress him like that so nobody else wants to have sex with him? That's cool. Hey! I'm just a modern chick who does what she wants. Last week, it was this guy.
Is that one in the box?
Hey, Mark Wahlberg, shut up. Mark Wahlberg? Mark Wahlberg's like 150 pounds. I look like Mark Wahlberg ate Mark Wahlberg.
Before you judge, you should know I'm doing fine. My friends are awesome, my apartment's sick, and I have a great job at a men's magazine.
I liked you, Amy. You're clever, but you're not too brainy. You're pretty-ish and you're not gorgeous. You're approachable.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm giving you an assignment. I need a profile on a sports doctor. Oh.
So you're doing the article on me?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to interrupt. You watching Downton Abbey later?
LeBron, I'm being interviewed.
Listen, I'm watching it tonight because I'm not going to go to practice and all the guys are talking about it and I'm left out.
All.
You follow sports?
Sports. I love them.
Who's your favorite team?
The Orlando Bloom.
Do you want to get a drink?
Yeah. What am I doing? I slept at the doctor's place last night.
My boy got intimate.
Yes.
Sexual intercourse.
Oh! You never spend the night. What were you, blackout drunk? No, I had like 2 drinks. 3 max. 4 now that I'm tallying. Because we're in antibiotics or something. Oh my god, he's calling me. Why would he call? You guys just had sex. This is Amy. I think you butt dialed me.
No, I dialed you with my fingers.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
He called me on purpose. Hang up. He's obviously like sick or something.
I was calling to say I had a really good time last night. I was wondering if you wanted to hang out again.
I'm gonna call the police.
Yeah.
Oh, she wrote the film.
That makes sense. She's smart.
She is smart. That's awesome. It's kind of like what happened with Bridesmaids. Kristen Wiig starred in it and wrote it too.
Oh, and that was so good.
I'm interested to see a Judd Apatow film because from my understanding, he writes and directs every film he's ever done except for this one. This is the first one he's just directing.
He had faith in it.
Yeah,
He was
actually,
excited.
actually it looks like a solid script. Like Judd Apatow films tend to drag on and have a lot of improv.
No, this is tight. This is tight.
Tight.
Yeah. As far as train wrecks go.
Tight train wreck.
Tight train wreck.
That's a category.
Of
Pornhub.com. Mm-hmm. That's where I discovered Asa Akira. We're getting to know each other, Katie.
Yeah. I love the opening.
The opening was so
funny.
Yeah.
Set the tone.
And I love the way it was shot too, kind of like with that 8mm type of camera. 8mm? What kind of camera is that?
Well, it looks like film.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to sound smart.
Cool.
Cool. Those girls were really committed to that bit. I don't think these are Judd Apatow.
They probably don't know what the word unrealistic actually
that's
is.
true.
They had to learn that word.
Monogamy is unrealistic.
Yeah.
And I think it's an interesting subject to touch on because he does a lot of movies that involve like couples. I think it's a really interesting subject to touch on because we do live in a day and age where it is a big debate.
Yeah, I know girls like that. Those are my friends and possibly me at one time. But that's what makes it so fun is that we get to watch
other people
such a
struggle
mess.
with it.
Yeah, just like such such a mess.
Because it does mess with the psyche, I think, because there are times where you're like, oh, I do want marriage, but you can't be monogamous. Like, it biologically doesn't make sense or something. That's what's interesting to me about it. I don't know how this film will actually end.
Right, I like that too.
It doesn't seem like, oh, we know for sure that they're gonna get together. For all we know, the kind of person that she is might just not be able to accept this, that she wants to be like solo. Or it's not a deep comedy at all, and it's just gonna be this is all speculation at this point. Yeah. What I love about casting someone like Amy Schumer, I forgot. Amy, she doesn't have the traditional like leading actress look, kind of like Kristen Wiig didn't have that. I'm not saying she's ugly.
She's relatable. She could be anybody.
She's relatable because she's not a goddess. I don't want to sound like I'm talking down on her.
She might be a goddess in the end of the movie, though.
She might be, and to some people, she might be a goddess.
I think she's just representing what we all think about, or all of us girls think about on the inside. You know, it's like if a guy starts actually showing interest, you're like, what? Nope, too fast, too gross, too quick.
Yeah, that was my life for a solid 23 years.
Being the skeeved out one or the skeever?
I was either pushed away, or if you ever want to know how to get into the friend zone, I'm your guy.
Okay,
I know how. My girlfriend took me 10 years to get her, and I finally got her. So, awesome. Yeah, friend zone. I'm your guy. Just call me. It is from a woman's perspective, because a lot of the time in a role like this, you usually might see it from a male perspective, but to see it from a genuine portrayal of a woman, it makes it that much more entertaining to watch. And these actresses look great.
And harder to judge. Like, I didn't have a thought there.
Yeah, you do. I trust you.
Yeah, okay. Coming from a guy perspective, it would have been like, ooh, she's maybe kind of slutty.
Yeah.
You know, but then we get to see it from the girl's perspective, and you're like, okay, she's a hot mess. She loves to get around. Has intimacy issues. There's a lot happening, and then she meets this one guy.
No, it looks like an intelligent comedy. Like, it looks like an intelligent comedy.
Disguised as a raunchy sex package comedy.
Like, even with Judd Apatow, you're like, it's usually a bunch of dick jokes, but I don't really feel that from this trailer.
And in fact, we got very little of him in this trailer.
And yeah, touching on what you were saying, like, a lot of people will, you know, there's that age-old discussion of how come men can sleep with how many ever they want, but women, they do that, they're sluts and whores. Because it's true, Katie. That is what it is. That's just a definite fact.
They're all sluts.
It's written in scripture. Quoting the Bible.
I liked her other friend who was on the phone with her, because it was like, she seemed super well put together. She's in the office, and she's still like, no, don't pick it up, don't pick it up. Don't get it. And she didn't seem like a mess. She seemed like a totally like grounded girl who was just in the world of dating.
I love how that friend is not like telling her, oh, she's that friend who they placed there in the script to say the exact opposite of what she believes.
No, she's encouraging.
Yeah, she's supportive of it.
Behavior.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for telling me that trailer was out. If you're new to the channel, you can subscribe to The Real Rejects. You can check out Katie's channel, 3 Principles. Does a lot of sketch comedy on there. It's some funny shit. Wouldn't have brought her on if her channel sucked. Just saying that. Check it out.
Check it out.
And let's shout someone out. Katie's new to the shout outs, so here we go. Callum Garrett. Hey, can I get a shout out? I fucked that Trex too, but I was mistaken it was your mom. I don't get the joke, but what I did gather is that he's saying he fucked my mom.
My mom? Your mom?
My mom. Well, were you kind to her at least?
Put on a little Barry Manilow.
Did you buy her flowers?
Put on a little Sam Smith.
Did you get her some chocolate?
I'll make love to you like you want me to.
Because Callum, if you did that, man, you did it that way, ooh, you a groovy motherfucker. That's how the shout-outs work.
Great.
Jacoby Knox. Hey, Ryan, can I please have a shout-out? I'm a fan and I'm black. Yes! More black fans. Working on it. I'm trying to appeal to the black demographic to show I am not a racist. Next, the gay community. Show I'm not homophobic. I think we should get a gay black president one day. Just putting that out there. And so, yeah, I can get my gang to also watch your channel.
Sweet.
And Alyssa's breasts are abnormally small. It's just a joke because Alyssa has huge knockers. And you know, black guys love them titties. This is my black guy voice, apparently. I would love for you to tell your gang that. I don't know if he meant that like, oh, these are just my friends. I don't want to be racist, but...
Yeah, probably
black
friends.
And said gang.
Gang.
I mean, is it safe to assume he might mean actual gangsters who watch YouTube? Like real gangsters who sit around the computer watching trailer reactions?
We should be really nice to them. Thank you for your comments.
Barack is the best president we've ever had. Just saying that, Jacoby.
Agree.
Just saying.
Obama melts my butter.
Obama melts everyone's butter.